Happy Sunday. Okay, this week has been a write-off for vlogs because I feel like I've forgotten. So let's do a little Sunday vlog. I'm going to get ready for church and take you along for a Sunday with me. Hey Google, play worship music. What should I wear today? It's giving cozy always. What's the vibe? It's always so cold inside. I feel like wearing brown because it's fall. I do have a blazer just in case, but I don't want to overdo it, you know? And then I got these cutie little heels from Zara. So I will 100% always wear slick back on the weekends because Mondays I'll usually do like my blowouts or leave my hair naturally curly. There's just like little to no effort in a slick back bun. I don't know why I can't find the middle part to this right now. All right, see, just like that. A little slick. About the outfit, should I layer it? You know when people tie this like around their neck? Like I can't do that. Like how do people do that? I don't know, someone style me. There's just too many colors going on. Well, not colors, shades. This will be my last outfit check before I change again. So brown trousers, ivory little kitten heels, ivory bodysuit, and then just this cute layering blazer so I don't get cold at church. So happy Sunday. What do you think, Nyla? You like? Do you like it? You guys already know what time it is. Time for my little hormone cocktail. Honestly, I'm telling you, this has been a staple. You guys see the weight loss is weight lossing. Honestly, and I just feel like it's consistency, right? And at the beginning, I would say like, oh, I don't like to take my supplements or like, I don't have time. But it's all about stacking habits. It's before I do anything, I take this. And I know that my day is not going to go as planned if I don't have this first thing in the morning. So let me stir it up. And then in the meantime, my kettle is boiling so I can have my tea. And then I'm going to quickly make my protein shake because we got to run to church. I live about 45 minutes away from church. So I'm going to take a picture of this because somebody just DM'd me asking me what I take in the morning. So I'm going to leave it right here. I have the gut effects and the myo-inositol. Here's my spearmint tea. This is my supreme beef protein powder. Obviously the two things. And then that's the shake. This is berberine. So I take it. And then this is my banana. Obviously, I'm not a health expert. I just follow what my trainers tell me to do because they know my body best. If you're going to actually transform from the inside out, you have to be willing to do things that you've never done before. So something that I used to do is I would try everything and anything at the same time, and I would never understand what it was. So this time I just gave myself those two things that I was doing every single morning with my tea, and I did that consistently. So sometimes I don't think it's a lack of knowledge. I just think it's a lack of consistency. And we love to try so many different things because we see so many different supplements on the internet that it's like we're not just sticking to one thing and letting our body like decide for itself. Obviously, I also work out. I also get my movement in. But honestly, supplements, especially because of my hormones and what my body was doing, like the fatigue and all the things, I feel like this has been the staple. And I'm not going to stop if it's working, right? Like don't fix what's not broken. At the beginning, it was really hard for me to take all these things because I felt like, oh my God, I'm sick. Like, why do I have to take all these things? But when you think of it, is our bodies and the food that we're eating, we're just not creating, or there's not enough nutrients. So it's like these are supplementing those things in the meantime. And obviously you guys know I do like the vitamin B shots, all the things. Like I try to give 100% to my body because it's more expensive to be unhealthy and unwell. I'm going to take this on the road because I don't have time. And my little straw. Chocolatey. Let me put this all away. Let me call my brother. He said he wanted to go to church. You can wear whatever you want. Jesus said, come as you are. My mic says it has 10%, so we might not get to the rest of this day, but it's time for church. Let's go. Are you putting your contacts in? I could never. I'd rather not be able to see than put contacts in. But I have my glasses, so I gotta put these on.
Turn to somebody and say, I'm built different because I don't fall.
I'm built different because I don't fall.
Yay. And it goes on to say because it has its foundation on what?
The rock.
The rock. But
everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put into practice is like a foolish man who built his house. We are so hungry. What did you learn at church today? You were sleeping.
I still like. I mean, it wasn't like a learning thing.
You know those
more
ones?
Like a reminder.
You know those ones where you're like this at church?
Yeah.
I do that all the
And
time.
the worst thing was too is it's the first Sunday of the NFL season.
So did the games already start?
Yeah, they started right at 1 p.m. But I had to, but it was more of a reminder than anything. You have to have a strong foundation. You can't have shaky foundation.
What was
Matthew 24?
Matthew 7:24? Yeah, I'll tag my church in the description so you guys can watch the sermon. We're just waiting to get our soup and onigiri. I think that sometimes it's just a reminder. Like, I haven't been at church in a minute because I've been traveling, but sometimes it's just you getting put in check of being like, yeah, like, what's your foundation on? Is it on sand? Is it on rock? And how do you want to live your life? Like my pastor was saying, like, what did she say about like obedience? Like obedience and walking in alignment. Yeah, walking in alignment with God's plan for you and purpose allows you to fulfill the destiny that He has for you. So, I mean, if you don't want to, you don't. But if you do, then you abide by having your foundation on a solid rock. So it was just really timely. I found that like I needed to hear that, even though it's something that I could have access to at any time. Sometimes it's just a little reminder, I'm gonna order my Instacart right now so that when we get home it's there. Instacart. I deleted it so I didn't have to order Instacart anymore because I was trying to not order Instacart so that I could get my steps in and actually go into the physical grocery store. It just takes too much time. My yogurt, salmon, chicken, veggies without lactose, yogurt too. We have bananas at home, right? Chicken thighs, boneless, skinless filet. Ooh, chicken wings, avocado, asparagus, cucumber. I like buying my steak fresh. Minced turkey, I don't know. I want like some snacks, but Roxy doesn't have snacks on my meal plan. Basmati rice and sweet potato. We have sweet potato at home, right? Romaine. Okay. Oh, and I need walnuts. Walnuts. Oh, I need spearmint tea. See, I just saved myself like an hour at the grocery store. Cart order is done.
Gas means.
What does gas mean?
I said, these are gas. And she's like, what does that mean? So I said, they're fire. They're like gasoline, like gasolina. That's what they are. They're like gasoline. They're on fire.
But gasoline is gross.
Fire. No.
That's like a new age terminology.
Fire's hot. Like, that's so dumb. Like.
Okay, to be fair, in Spanish, when you say gas, it's like yucky.
Onigiri, salmon and tuna.
Thank you. I think there's one more, right? The chicken? Okay.
It's a bit long.
Thank you. See, it's not only girls that take content of their food. All right, we're home. I'm going to take a quick nap. Trees are here. Oh, praise God. What a great nap. I have to bring this inside. Technically should last me all week, but we'll see. I'm gonna meal prep today, and then we'll see. So it's Sunday. 2 things that I gotta do is catch up from all the work. So let me just write on my to-do list here. I'm also gonna prep for my week. So 3 questions I like to ask myself is, what did I do well this week? What could I have done better? And what is something that I'm going to change for next week? And then obviously the goals that I have for the weeks. I do have some content days. So how do I want to show up for my clients, for myself, for my family, for my business? And what is one connection I want to make this week? So it's my mom's 60th birthday, or 59th or 60th birthday on Tuesday. So I really just want to be intentional with my family. I'm going to feel like I really fall off my goals when I'm traveling, but we're back. And yeah, so I'm going to lock into some work for the next, let's say 2 hours. I'm going to put on my timer. I do a little like Pomodoro Method. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of that. And basically, I just like segment my tasks. So I have video content to edit for a client. I have a strategy. I have an email to send out. And then I have other content to edit as well. And then set up goals. And then I have to do the task list for my assistant as well. And then follow-ups from this weekend's business summit. And then edit YouTube vlogs. I have 3. All right, so this is good. It said this would take 3.5 hours, but I'm going to try and challenge this. So I'm going to start my timer. Oh. Okay, open up my laptop and start my timer. See you guys in a bit. Oh, I also like to put my little lo-fi as well. Some sort of like worship instrumental. Yeshua is usually my go-to. And my phone always being dead and my laptop at the same time. Like, what else is new? I'm going to try not to get distracted because especially if I'm editing on my phone, I just get distracted. So let's try not to. Okay. Pomodoro is on. Let's try. Did my Pomodoro method work? No. It's 11:13 and I completed 2 tasks and I'll show you a little bit of them. So I just did all of our clients' captions, reels, and carousels for leading up to like maybe 3rd week of September. So that's all taken care of. And then I have a content day. So here's all our scripts for our client and then their mood board and just kind of like the game plan. And then I went ahead and just transcribed like my conversations from my other client meetings and I'll take care of that tomorrow. So I guess you could say I was a little bit productive. I'm going to go journal, read my Bible to go to bed. This is my Bible and this is this one. I don't know if I should start this one first, like start this one or finish reading this one. I think I'm going to finish reading it and then start this one. Good night. Hopefully you guys enjoy my little Sunday vlog. I also didn't end up meal prepping today, so tomorrow will be interesting because I'll have to do all of Monday's stuff and meal prep. Okay, good night.